Hi everyone, it's Sherry with QueenCityStamper.com. Thanks for joining me today, and today we're going to make this little box. I made this box, or designed this box, to actually fit a bottle of our Stampin' Mist, or maybe some crystal effects. They're both pretty much the same size, and this box will accommodate both. So here's what we're going to need. We need a piece of cardstock that measures 9 1/4 by 6 1/2. You need DSP, which measures 1 1/4 by 5. You need 4 pieces. This is the English Garden DSP. You'll need a piece of scrap Whisper White and a scrap of the mint macaron. We're actually making the box out of mint macaron. So let's bring in our scoreboard. And on the 9 1/4 inch side, we are going to score at a half, 2, 7 1/4, and 8 3/4. Then we will turn it around on the 6 1/2 inch side, and we will score at 1 1/2, 3, 4 1/2, and 6. Okay. So now we're going to fold and burnish all the score lines. I have got to get a new bone folder because that is just going to drive me nuts. Alright, one more to go. So now what we're going to do is, this skinny side here is going to be your flap, or this is how your box is going to close. So we can actually get rid of these 2 pieces on both ends. So I'm going to cut those. Oops. I need to get out my larger scissors. Okay, this one here, let's go ahead and just cut down these. Get out my bigger scissors. Take it in one whack. Okay, this is actually going to be the top, and this the bottom of our box. Oh, I apologize. I need to get it out some because I am just right up on it. Okay. So this one we're going to whack off about half. This one here, we are totally going to take that away. That will be the front of our box, basically. This one we will whack in half. And we are going to do the same thing on this side. So we will cut up these. And as I'm cutting, I just remembered I forgot to get out one of my punches. This one here again, we can just whack off. Well, that wasn't too straight, was it? There we go. And this one, about halfway. And I actually think I'm going to come in here and give this one a trim. Maybe all 4 of them to help the box close a little nicer. Okay. Alright, there we go. Now before we start folding everything up, let's go ahead and put our DSP on these 4 panels here. Let's see how many that I can get stuck to one another. Because, you know, I've done that before. This is such pretty paper. I know I say that about all the papers. They're all pretty. Some more so than others, but for the most part, they're all just lovely. Alright, last one. Okay. Good enough. I'm going to take my corner rounder, if I can find it, because I forgot to get it. Right beside me. And I'm going to round the corners of the closure. It'll just help it close a little more nicely than the squared off ends. Okay. Now we will take some fuse and run that along this edge here. Fold over and over. Okay. And voila. We have a box that nicely fits our Crystal Effects again, or Stampin' Mist if you'd like to gift those to someone. Okay. So with a piece of your scrap Whisper White, I'm using this stamp set, Lovely Amazing You, and we're going to use the Lovely Amazing You sentiment down here. And we are going to stamp that in Mint Macaroon or Macaron. I didn't stamp it in the right spot. Didn't give myself enough room. And I used the wrong stamp. Go figure. Alright. Now we will just pop that out. Okay. Decorative label punch. And we are going to use the Mint Macaron or Macaron dotted lace trim. And I'm just going to tie it just around one end. I thought about doing it long ways like I did my first sample, but if I did that, then I found that I covered up most of the DSP, which is not what I want to do. Okay. So we will just give this little trim there. Going to use some snail to attach this to the decorative label punch. I can't do it holding it up. Like so. And dimensionals. Okay, and pop that right there, and there you go. Nice little boxes to give someone some Stampin' Up! Supplies. Alright, hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for joining me, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye.